When I was a kid, we played soccer. American style football just wasn't around until I was around 12. I guess that kind of dates me, but I do remember I got an awful lot of exercise. In fact, I got more exercise and more running in when I was playing soccer than I was playing the other thing. And it didn't hurt as much. I didn't get hit as much. It's a good sport and the whole world plays it. 200 countries around the world, over 250 million people play this game. And I'm going to go and talk to Jeff Olson here about soccer in the Boundary and coaching. So we're talking with Jeff Olson, and you're the Boundary Youth Soccer Association president?
President, yeah.
Okay, so soccer in the Boundary in Grand Forks, Christina Lake, this area. So
Yeah, all the way out to Rock Creek.
all the way up to Rock Creek.
Yeah, Christina Lake to Rock Creek.
Cool.
That's
So
our
how many
domain.
teams do you have?
This year we're running 27 teams. So that's from the U7, so the under 7-year-olds, to the U16, so up to the age of 15. And next year we'll grab a year, and then grab a year after that till we're running U18. Is the
Wow.
plan.
So you got that many teams, you need coaches.
We need coaches all the time. No coach, no team.
Okay.
So that's the harsh reality. It's always difficult. People are busy, and this is my worst time of year for me, trying to find who's going to be doing what where with which kids. So it's a difficult time, but we're almost there now. We're still looking for 2 or 3 coaches, and yeah, I did well yesterday. I beat 3 out of the bush. So
Okay, so in case people are thinking maybe that's something they want to do, what do you need to have in terms of any experience, knowledge, or anything to be a coach?
you don't have to have anything. You just got to have to want to do it. So everybody qualifies as a coach as long as you get a clean criminal record check, and then we'll train you from there. It's actually sometimes better to come into the coaching world without any preconceived sort of ideas of how good you are or what your past experience was. Expertise is an asset sometimes, but it can also be a stumbling block. So we follow the BC Soccer, Canada Soccer, FIFA Soccer plan for long-term player development.
Okay, and I saw some stats I looked up on the web before I came here, and in 2006 there were over 2 million people in Canada playing soccer? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's incredible. It's I think it has been for the last number of years. I haven't seen the actual thing, but it's the fastest growing sport. More people are signing up and joining soccer than any other sport, and that's for a number of reasons. It's easy to learn. It's easy to play. It's cheap to get involved. Your equipment's cheap. The registration fees are generally cheap.
You parents out there might want to take advantage of that.
Yeah, and we do a lot with a lot of our. We have some generous sponsorship, and so our fees are way down. We're down to the bottom of the province, sort of level of fees. So,
Okay.
and if you can't afford it, then we pay for it.
Okay.
And if you don't have equipment, we'll get it for you.
Oh, that's great. So you need how many coaching positions do you need to fill right now?
Right now, I need 3.
3.
I'd like to see 3 more coaches surface in the U7 in Grand Forks area, and then I'm looking for coaches in the sort of U13, U9 out in the West Boundary.
Okay, so now if somebody's interested, how do they get in touch with you?
Go to our website, just Google Boundary Youth Soccer, and we're the #1 hit there. And there's a contact us and everything in there, so that's the easiest way to get a hold of us.
Okay.
And the email goes straight to me. I'll phone you.
He'll phone you. Okay. Well, thank you very much, Jeff. And,
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
Okay.
We're going to have another. This is our 3rd year, and every year gets better, so we're looking forward to it.
That's great. Hey, they're getting out there, having fun, and it's a healthy thing. And I think probably for another thing for parents, might be looking at soccer versus full contact football, American style football. It probably doesn't have the same problems with brain damage in the long term because of all the hits and stuff.
Doesn't have it at all.
Exactly. So there you go. Your kids will be safe, and they'll have a wider exposure.
Safe, inexpensive. It's good for them.
And more people play this in the world than anything else, I think.
There's a reason it's popular.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Jeff.
Yeah.
Coaching. Think about it. Helping kids have a healthy, fun time in a sport that is played around the world. I'm Les for Boundary Sentinel and GFTV in Grand Forks.